Moving on, lawmakers on Wednesday debated the 2023 appropriation budget earlier submitted by President Muhammadu Buhari. The bill for an act to authorize the issue from the Consolidated Revenue Funds, statutory transfers, amongst others, for the year ending on the 31st day of 2023 was brought to the fore. Senate correspondent completes the report. Part of the major bills from the 2023 appropriation debated are the Consolidated Revenue Funds, which stands at 20.5 trillion naira. Some lawmakers suggest reoccurring expenses should be checked, calling for the cut in cost of governance and checks on revenue-generating agencies.
Mr. President, in a budget of about 2021, let me even round it up to 20.5 trillion, that will have a huge deficit of slightly more than half, then there's a problem. And I think the issue that we are having, it is not even in all of this that we are talking about that, yes, I know that we should find a way to reduce our expenditures.
We cannot continue to borrow money to fund less than 1% of the population. If we do it today, we do it tomorrow, if we are alive, we will still account for it if we are alive.
We are supposed to be having borrowings of 8.8 trillion naira. But, I mean, we have a 1.77 trillion naira previously approved budget that we haven't drawn down. So, of course, that is not part of our debt stock of 50 trillion.
Others believe the economy downturn is a global issue, indicating that loopholes pointed out in the various allocations may not be detrimental on the economy if well harnessed.
The Committee on Finance and Appropriation need to look into. We should be able to look into all this yearly reoccurrence. Like I used to ask my colleagues here, does it mean that the civil servants and the people buy the same stationaries, the same furniture, the same equipment all year round?
There is a low in the insecurity situation in the country now, and I'm very convinced that it's because Mr. President has developed the necessary political will and made very tough pronouncements on the insecurity that perhaps of abating our insecurity by December will come into fruition.
After the debate, President of the Senate says oil theft and corruption have also contributed to paucity of funds, calling on relevant committees on appropriate oversight functions. The Senate then suspends plenary for budget defense to reconvene on the 15th of November 2022.